Hey Credit Warriors, welcome to the show. Now, a lot of people liked our video on the 10 best American Express card hacks that we did a while back. If you haven't seen it, do check it out on our channel. That is what it looks like. So in this video, I want to kind of do a sequel to that. And we're not so much talking about hacks, but sort of Amex secret features that not that many people know about, but can deliver some great value. Now in this video, we are going to focus heavily on the Platinum card and also the Platinum and Gold business card and the Centurion card, if you're lucky enough to have that. And this video is brought to you by Kudos, but more on that later. Number one, the Fine Hotels and Resorts Collection. Now, I know, for power users of the Amex Platinum, you are going to be very familiar with this benefit and how much value it can bring you. But for others, particularly low spenders, the Fine Hotels and Resorts Collection may be something you have shied away from because at first glance, it just looks like a selection of the world's most expensive hotels where you can get a few extra benefits. And you may not be able to afford that, all right? I hear you. But there are some situations where the Fine Hotels and Resorts Collection, or FHR, can offer some tremendous value, particularly in Las Vegas, where often hotel standard rooms at some of the most luxurious five-star hotels cost as little as $200 per night. And that's because those hotels make a lot of money from their casinos anyway, because they all have casinos. So really, giving you a room is just a way of getting you into the casino. Of course, you don't have to go to the casino if you don't want to. Now, there is a $200 annual credit for the Fine Hotels and Resorts Collection on the Amex Platinum card. So that actually could get you a full night for free at a hotel in Las Vegas. And speaking of the Amex Platinum, do you like my submission for the next Amex Platinum art card? If you do, give this video a like. It helps the YouTube algorithm as well. And then on top of that $200 annual credit, here are the benefits you get at hotels. I use the Bellagio in Las Vegas as an example. You get free daily breakfast for two, an experience credit of $100 for food and beverage to be used during your stay, 4 p.m. late checkout, 12 p.m. early check-in when available, a room upgrade at check-in when available, and complimentary Wi-Fi. So booking through FHR, you not only get a $200 credit once a year, but you also get to feel as if you have status with the hotel even when you don't. You get room upgrades, things like that. And one additional benefit of FHR is that if you are booking with points, you actually get 1 cent per point in value. Now that may not sound great, but normally when you book hotels through the Amex portal with points, you only get about 0.75 cents per point in value. Now I have a whole video about how you can travel hack Las Vegas, and it includes a rundown of every single hotel that you can book through Amex FHR. So that's what it looks like on the channel. You can check it out later if you want to. Number two, annual fee credit if you hold a personal and corporate card. Now this really is a little known benefit. If you have an Amex corporate card from your employer, you are entitled to a credit of up to $150 per year if you also get a personal card. The amount you get varies depending on which card you apply for, but this is valid on 4 personal cards. The Personal Platinum, where you get a $150 credit, the Personal Gold, when you get a $100 credit, the Personal Green Card, where you get a $75 credit, and the Blue Cash Preferred, where you get a $50 credit. So this is a great way to offset the annual fee if you want one of those personal cards we just showed you and you already have a corporate card from your employer. There is a website where you have to enter your corporate card number when you apply to activate this credit. I'll put that in the description below. Number 3, business card points rebate on flights. The business versions of the Amex Gold, Platinum, and Centurion offer a rebate or refund of points when you book with points through Amex Travel. Here's how it works, using the Platinum as an example. You can receive 35% membership rewards points back after you use the Pay with Points feature for all or part of a booked flight with American Express Travel if the flight is either first or business class, or on your selected qualifying airline, up to 1 million points back per calendar year. So on the Business Gold card, it is 25% of the points you used you get back. On the Business Platinum, it is 35% of points back. And on the Business Centurion, it is 50% of points back. That means effectively the points on each of these 3 cards are worth 1.33 cents per point on the Gold, 1.5 cents per point on the Platinum, and 2 cents per point on the Centurion. This means that the Amex Business Gold actually outdoes its competitors, the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the Chase Ink Business Preferred, where points are worth 1.25 cents per point through the travel portal. The Amex Business Platinum matches the Chase Sapphire Reserve at 1.5 cents per point, and the Business Centurion blows them all out of the water with 2 cents per point in value. Do remember though, it's only booking business class and first class, or if you want economy flights, you have to select your preferred airline, okay, the one that you get the airline credit through. The one disadvantage though is that you have to have the full amount of points required at 1 cent per point in your account when you book, and you then get that percentage back afterwards. And speaking of credit card points, if you want to earn a lot of credit card points to get free flights and free travel, you need to use the best card possible that earns the highest rate of rewards in each spending category. And for that, I can recommend the sponsor of today's video, Kudos. Kudos is a Chrome browser extension where you can enter the credit cards you have in your wallet, and the extension will tell you which credit card to use on which website as you check out to earn the highest amount of points or cashback. Kudos will even convert the value of those points into dollars so you know exactly how much you are earning from a certain purchase. You can even have your card numbers saved in the browser extension, and Kudos will auto-populate with the most suitable card at checkout. Kudos uses the same bank level 265-bit data encryption that is used by big companies and even NASA to store your data. In addition to telling you which card to use where from a points and miles perspective, Kudos will also tell you which card has benefits that are applicable to a given purchase. So if you're booking a plane ticket on a travel website, for example, Kudos will show you which of your cards is offering trip cancellation insurance, baggage insurance, and whatever other benefits are applicable. Kudos also includes a card exploration tool where you can see which other credit cards are worth adding to your wallet. So do check out Kudos in my link below, where you can download this free browser extension and let it tell you which card to use where for the maximum value. Number 4. Airline transfer bonuses. Normally, Amex points transfer at a 1-to-1 ratio to the various transfer partners, except for Hilton hotels, where they transfer at 1,000 to 2,000 because Hilton points are worth less. But from time to time, especially at the end of the year, Amex runs promotional rates. It is not uncommon to see a 40% bonus on transfers to a certain airline. I recently discovered a 40% transfer bonus to British Airways, and I transferred over a load of points and ended up with 200,000 British Airways Avios in my account. So when you're thinking about transferring points, doing it when there is a bonus available is a great way of getting extra value out of your MR points. And these bonuses are available no matter which MR point earning card you have. Number 5. Amex Platinum International Airline Program. Now, the International Airline Program is a benefit that is not talked about that often, but it is available on the Amex Platinum and Centurion cards, and it gives you discounts on first, business, and premium economy flights on 25 airlines. There's no special site to book through. You just go to Amex Travel and look out for these little boxes saying International Airline Program. You can also check this box here to give you only International Airline Program qualifying flights. On a business class flight from New York to London, I was able to find a flight that was $892 cheaper through the International Airline Program versus the airline's website. So you can see here, it was $7,109 through the International Airline Program and $8,001 on the British Airways website. So while I do try to book most of my first and business class flights with points to get the maximum value, if you do find yourself in a situation where you need to use cash, the International Airline Program could be something good to look at. Number 6. Amex Platinum car rental status with Avis, Hertz, and National. Now, you used to be able to find the Amex Platinum car rental benefits on the benefits page in your Amex account, but for some reason now that's been hidden. Now, this is the URL, and you can actually get this through the chat on the Amex site if you prefer. You can just ask them to send it to you. But it basically gives you elite status with several car rental agencies. You get Avis Preferred Plus, Hertz Gold Plus Rewards, and National Emerald Club Executive status. Now, that's the one I use, National Emerald Club, and it means that you can choose any car in the executive area, and you naturally get upgraded if you book a mid-size, you get upgraded to a full size, and you can also turn up and not wait in line. You just pick your car and get out of there straight away. Number 7, the Platinum Walmart Plus membership for 10 cents off per gallon on gas. This is a new benefit that was introduced earlier this year, and it totally came at the right time with soaring gas prices. Basically, the personal Platinum card will refund your Walmart Plus monthly fees. So you basically get a Walmart Plus membership for free. It's worth about $14 per month. And in addition to Walmart Plus getting you free delivery and free streaming on Paramount Plus, that is coming in September actually, Walmart Plus actually gives you 10 cents off per gallon of gas at Exxon and Mobil gas stations. You just have to pay through the Walmart Plus app. But the great thing is you don't need to use the Amex Platinum as a payment method. You can use a card that gets you a higher bonus on gas. So I've been using the Business Gold card for 4x points back per dollar on gas. And most recently in this quarter 3, I've been using the Chase Freedom Flex because it is 5x back on gas for this quarter. Number 8. Invitation-only events. Now, if you look through your benefits page on the Amex Platinum, Business Platinum, or Centurion, you will discover the Buy Invitation-only section. These are special events or special seats and packages at events that Amex has secured for cardholders. Things like VIP center court seats at the Wimbledon tennis tournament, for example. The prices of these events are not published online, and you have to call the number on the back of your card to inquire about them. The website Upgraded Points did publish an article talking about their experience booking a VIP package at the US Open. The package included a private suite in the arena, and seats cost $400 per seat, but you had to book them in pairs, so that would be $800 for 2. By looking at the photos on their site, it actually looks like a pretty sweet deal if you're someone who has a little bit of money to spend. You get a private Amex lounge behind your seats, which looks like it's only shared with very few people, and you can go in there and get food and drinks at any time, and your seats are pretty close to the court. While the average person probably won't use this benefit regularly, if you do have a special occasion coming up, like an anniversary or a birthday of a loved one, this could be something that's really worth looking into for some amazing, like, once in a lifetime experience, because these experiences really can't be booked anywhere else. Number 9. Rezi Dining Access. Now, the Amex Platinum gives you access to the Global Dining Access program through Rezi.com, which is a website that Amex owns. That does get you some benefits, such as priority access to last-minute tables. But personally, I just find Rezi to be a great site for finding good restaurants, whether you have an Amex card or not. This isn't like Yelp, where there are thousands of restaurants of varying quality levels in any city. Look, this is downtown Manhattan. Look how few restaurants are shown, but the ones that are on there are really, really good. In my local area here in the countryside north of New York City, there are even less, but through Reddit, I have discovered some little gems that have taken my wife to and have had a great time. All right, now let's move on to our 10th and final American Express little known benefit. Number 10, Amex Private Jet Program. Now, this benefit is open to Platinum and Centurion card members, and it is probably not used by that many people just because the cost of flying private is so high. But it does give you some good value if you want to try out a PJ. The benefit is for Wheels Up, which is a pretty well-known private jet company. When you enroll with an eligible Amex card, in my case the Platinum, you get a waived booking fee on your first flight through their marketplace, which saves you $495. You also get a capped hourly rate. Then if you're interested in membership, you can get a discount on that too. You can save $600 on the Connect membership and save $7,000 on the Core membership. So for those interested in private jets, do check that out on your benefits page. But for us mere peasants, I guess we'll have to stick to commercial, business, and first class. All right, guys, that is the video. Thanks for watching, and a big thank you to Kudos for sponsoring. You can check out their free browser plugin in the links below, which will show you the best card to use in every situation when you are shopping online. Please subscribe to our channel if you are new, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.